tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage. 3 kids later, it's a whole family.
Leave man free at the church house. Asked for a name and a date and it worked out. Moved out the hometown, went to Atlanta. 20 plus years of a marriage adventure. Kids all grown now, it's looking empty. Business is booming, blessings aplenty. Giving back to the world what they learned together. If you stay down, you'll be up forever. Riri and RIRI, bound together for life. Laughter's the best medicine. Healing all that's tuning in. LeLe and RIRI got the marriage advice. That's right. Healthier relationships. LeLe and RIRI.
Okay, so I just got another message from our daughter about her rent. She says she needs help this month.
Again? I thought we established a budget for them. How are we supposed to save for our own retirement if we keep bailing them out?
It's not bailing them out. It's about being supportive. They're adults, but they need help every now and then. Remember when we were first starting out?
Yeah. I remember how I used to help you take out the loans for those amazing investment opportunities in a CD burner business.
Hey, that was a solid business model at the time. Who knew CDs was going out of style?
Exactly. And who knows if sending them money is actually going to help? They might just blow it on brunch or some fancy coffee.
You mean like your emergency coffee runs?
Touche. But seriously, we need to teach them the value of money. If we keep sending cash, how will they ever learn?
True. But what if they really are struggling? Remember how stressed we were when we first moved out?
Okay, I get that. But we need to establish some ground rules so we can teach them some responsibility.
Ground rules? Like what? No funding for brunch?
Exactly. Or maybe we do a money match system. For every dollar we send them, they have to show us a budget or plans for the month.
That sounds fair. We'll treat it like a money talk seminar. Hey, who knew our living room would be the next Wall Street?
And I'll be the financial guru. I'll be sure to wear my best robe and use a lot of buzzwords.
Yeah, and I'll be your trusting assistant, ready to throw in some humor. Invest in your coffee and you'll brew a fortune.
Okay, we're on to something. We can help, but with a twist of accountability?
Exactly. And who knows, this might even teach them some valuable lesson. And plus it'll give us a reason to have family meetings. Over pizza, of course.
Okay. Okay, now you're speaking my language. Let's go ahead and send the money, but with our new plans in place.
Deal. If they learn well, we might even get a thank you that doesn't involve brunch.
One can dream.
Just remember, if they send us a CD for Christmas, I'm freaking blaming you for it.
Fair enough.
You don't want to read Just Dance With Me because you and your wife will fall in love again.
And you definitely don't want to read it because you and your husband will become #relationship goals.
Trust me, you don't want to read this book because you might just become a #power couple. But if you do, your communication will get stronger.
And you'll learn each other's love language.
I'm LeLe.
And I'm RIRI, and welcome to the LeLe and RIRI Confessionals.
share them, how do we save them, a number of different things. You want to get more in depth with it?
Yeah, and actually we did bring this topic up in our book, chapter 5. And just a little bit, I said finances. Okay, how does a newlywed couple talk about finances and discuss finances or have a plan for finances? It's a tough subject, especially if you didn't see it behaved or worked out in your own family. Finances can be very, very tough. And in our marriage, we had kind of a dynamic where I made more money than him. And at some point I thought that gave me the right to make decisions, which was very wrong. And once we got that turned around and made sure that he was the head of the household, we didn't have that issue anymore. I see you want to say something. Go ahead.
No, so true. It did bring the division. Her making more money. And keep in mind, I was never, jealous or envious of you making more money. Because at the end of the day, that money is still coming into this household. Some of the issue was, how we spent it, how we divided it, how we saved it, and how we, spend it on our children. And, that the problem that we had. And, it took us years of doing all the wrong things just to find out, how to do it right. So, but yeah, this was a tough subject for us in our marriage.
Yeah, I will agree, and I will admit that you was probably right about me just doing way too much for them spoiled, entitled kids. I'll take that one. But it's difficult. Finances can be very difficult. It could be the line in the sand. It could be, the point of no return. And we don't want marriages to go down that road. We want you to be able to talk about it, work it out, and have a happy, healthy marriage. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. How did that taste?
Whatever. Thank y'all for tuning in to LeLe and RIRI. Remember to follow us on all social media outlets at LeLe and RIRI. Shameless plug, pick up our book, Just Dance With Me, available on Amazon.com. Anything else? Peace.